Hey folks, do you like Star Wars? Do you like Hot Wheels? Do you like things that are heavy? This is from Star Wars Hot Wheels, the diecast series. This is their, I believe they call it the Starships series. It's a miniature series, and I'll show you exactly what that is. How miniature? This miniature. About that size right there. And I'll bring it up here to the camera so you can see all the detail on there. This may actually be more detailed than the original 1/18 scale. Wasn't quite 1/18 scale. Maybe more detailed than that original Millennium Falcon from the late 70s. I'm going to walk you through it here. I'm going to show you the video condition report. I'm going to shine the light. Let that light shine on all the different parts of the card. The bubble is nice and tight. You can see it's nice and clear straight down through. A little bit of a, yeah, there you go. A little bit of a bend on that card right there on the corner. A little bit of stress up there near the hang tag. That's about it. Your typical shelf wear. Some delamination right there. Let me show you that. Overall, typical shelfware, pretty nice figure, and it does come with this, what they're calling a flight navigator. The flight navigator allows you to use it as a stand or put it on your finger and drive it around. Recreate your own Han and Chewie goodness. Have your own little scenes, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want this piece, you can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now. You can check out all the photos, and you can leave any pre-bids, back, join us in the live event, whatever you. Next up on the block, we have this piece right here. This is a fun one. This is the First Order Special Forces version of the TIE Fighter that you know and love. See, it's a little bit different. I'm going to show you right up here in the camera. Obviously, it's got that black and white with the slight red highlights to it. It's a neat piece all around. So you can exactly getting right there. It does come with this flight stand, and I'll explain that in a moment. We're going to walk through here the condition, why we do these condition reports. We like to do them video rather than just write down what we see. I think that adds to the experience for you. It gives you a little bit more knowledge. See, there is some bend in that card. Might not be able to see that in the photos. That's why we do these. And I'm shining the light around it so you can see all the little nooks and crannies. Bit of light mark right there, and then some delamination right there on the card. But otherwise, pretty good. Displays very nicely if you like to keep it like that, or you take it out and you use this flight navigator. You use it as a stand to display your items, or you put it on your finger and you drive TIE Fighter around, have your own battles, do whatever it is that you like. Either way, I think you're really going to enjoy this piece. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see this and all the other items we've put up for auction in our live auction event. You can leave those pre-bids, you can see the photos, you can ask questions, you can read the description, etc. Either way, neat piece. This is the First Order TIE Fighter from the Hot Wheels Star Wars Starships collection. Check this out, folks. This is from the Hot Wheels Starships Hot Wheels Star Wars Starships collection. This is Poe Dameron's particular X-Wing Fighter. Mostly the same as the X-Wings that you're used to. Get it to resolve there. Can we get it to focus? But with a different, obviously a different color scheme. There we go. Now it's focusing. A little bit of a different color scheme on it there. I think makes it look just a little bit snazzier. It's pretty neat. Great for the folks at Star Wars, at Mattel, or at Hasbro rather, because they get a chance to sell you the same molds a couple of different times, just in colors. This is a die-cast piece. It's a miniature, and I'll show you exactly how miniature. Right about there. Size on it. We're going to walk you through on the condition report. I'll show you the condition of the card. Ooh, it's got some damage there. Look at that. I want you to see that. So it's got a little tear up here near the J tag. Be aware of that. And it does have some delamination here in the corner. That's not a big deal, but it means that it's starting to peel a little bit. Now, it's never been removed from the packaging. It's ready to go. You put it on the little flight navigator, set it down on the stand, or you fly it around. That's what the flight navigator is for. But it still displays well. I mean, if you look at it right there, that's how you have it on your shelf. That's exactly how it's going to display. But be aware, it does have this. One that you want to send in for grading? No, but my personal belief is this should be opened and played with anyway. We don't tell you how to collect. You see also a little bit of stress wear on them. Now you know a little bit more about the condition. You know exactly what you're going to be getting. And you use that information to decide how much this is worth to you, how much you want to get it into your collection. However much that is, you can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com and let us know how much you want to get it into your collection. You can leave your pre-bids right now, or you can join us live at the event, the live closing event. Either way, neat piece. This is the Poe Dameron X-Wing Fighter from Hot Wheels and Star Wars. Remember this guy? This is the Naboo Fighter. The N1 Starfighter right there. Remember this from the prequels. Does it morph? No, of course it doesn't. It's a small die-cast piece. How small? About like that. It's about the rough size of it. But you remember this from the prequels. It morphs and it does crazy stuff. And Anakin flies around in it and has a good old time. You can too. You can do that with the flight navigator. Allows you to put it on there, put it on your finger, and zoom it around. I'll show you that on the back in a moment. Or you can just set it on your desk. Light stand. Happy. We're going to walk you through it here. The bubble is nice and tight on that card. No cracks, no dents, no anything like that. To give you an idea of the condition, that's why we have these condition reports. Can you see that crease? That is not obvious, and it wouldn't be obvious in the photos. That's why I want you to see it here. That's why we do these condition reports. That crease, that means at some point, it's not bent at all, which is surprising, but at some point, obviously did get bent because it's got that big old crease right there, and it's got this. It displays nicely. It displays exactly like that. If you're one who really cares about your packaging and wants to look at that, where? I want you to know. I want you to have full disclosure about all the items that we bring you here at the Big Toy Auction. However, if that doesn't matter, and it shouldn't, because you just take this out and you play with it, you have a good time, then you head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com right now. Bid on this and any of the other items that we've got coming on up. Look at the pictures, you can read the descriptions, you can ask any questions you have. Either way, we're going to see you at the auction. Hey, here it is. This is from the Star Wars Hot Wheels Starships series. This is Boba Fett's Slave 1 from the original trilogy. Later used some other places as well, but you're right up on there. Check it out. Love that focus. Love that battle damage effect. Got really nice paint application that do that. It has seen some better days. It's got some wear and tear to it. This mode, really love that. That's pretty nice. It comes with its flight navigator, and we'll show you what that is on the back. I'm going to walk you through. This is a video condition report, so let's show you the condition. Let's report on it. A lot of times, they'll give you a condition report that's just a few words in the catalog. We like to be able to do this. So you can see that little twist there. You might not be able to see that just in the photos. I'm going to give you a size marker as well, just so you see exactly how big this is. I believe, was it 40 years? Is Micro Machine Man? John Machida, who of course we have an affinity for because he talks fast and we are auctioneers. I believe he just posted something celebrating his 40th year as the Micro Machine Man, and that's what these are kind of like. They're those micro machines. So you can see that a little bit, and we'll show you the back as well. Little bit shelf wear, nothing too major. Overall, pretty nice. The bubble is nice and tight, clear to the bottom. All good. So the condition report. You can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com, ask questions. Most, if not all of them, right here. You can look at the pictures, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can do whatever you like, and of course you can leave your rebids. We encourage you to come back and join us live on auction day if it's a piece that you really want. Best way to get to make sure that this ends up in your, whichever way you choose to do it, though. Forward to seeing you at auction.